Welcome back, Summoners. MBI here, going to be bringing you some Shockblade Zed top lane gameplay. It's been a very long time since I last uploaded the Zed gameplay. Probably not actually uploaded one at all this season, as I just really haven't played him at all. I think he's a cool champion. I was really actually enjoying him in Season 3 once I sort of got my head around him, and he was good fun. You know, he's a good assassin, but that's all he sort of is. You know, he makes that one pick, and you know, he still can be effective, but really, other than that, he doesn't do that much. I think he's much better played in the mid lane, but I kind of fancy playing Zed and some Brand already had mid. That was a cool zombie Brand skin. That is a cool skin. But Brand had already taken mid, so I was like, I'll go top Zed. But the problem with top Zed, if you go against someone tanky, it can be quite hard. But what are the chances? I finally decided to play Zed, and I haven't seen anyone play Zed for a while. It's Shockblade Zed versus Shockblade Zed. What are the chances of that happening? I honestly cannot believe it. Out of all the people that I could have went up against, it had to be another Zed. It's always happens to me. You know, I don't play a champion for a very long time. Like, yeah, I fancy playing them, and then boom, there's another one of them. So yeah, that sucks. That sucks big balls. So let's put it that way. I can't really think of anything worse than going up in a mirror matchup. What was that? Game character display name. Hold on. Interesting, it's a bit buggy. So, one advantage we do have is we have the ignite over him, so we'll see how that kind of works out. But we have a stronger early game jungler, I feel, with Jinzhao, so hopefully if he pushes, you know, Jinzhao can make a nice play happen. He's a really strong early game jungler. At the same time, Mumu's not as strong as Jinzhao early game, but you know, he certainly can make some plays happen if he's able to land his Q. We'll see. I think the big difference when you play Zed really all comes down to landing your Q. If you land your Q, you know, you put out a good amount of harassment. If you don't land your Q, then well, you know, it starts using up your energy, and you just miss out on all that damage you can do them. Especially in the mirror matchup, if he hits a Q on me and I don't hit a Q on him, it's, you know, a bit sucky. We'll see what we can get up to. Obviously, using the W into the Q is quite important as well. I will probably scale up my Q this game just to try and, well, as long as I can land it and try and make the most harassment out of it. But I say there's nothing worse than a mirror matchup. Really, what's probably going to, if anything's going to happen, it's about who gets to level 6 and can ult first. And like I say, I have the advantage. I have the ignite. I'm not really going to be able to kill him pre-level 6 because as soon as I do damage, he's only going to W away. Obviously, I can mirror that, but you know, I feel he just will walk away. But we'll see. A lot's going to come down to how the junglers do this game and to who gets a better gank off, or if anyone does decide to gank. Hopefully their Mumu just forgets about top lane and doesn't want to come up here, but we'll see. So there's the first Q. And then, you know, he hits it back on me, and you know, we just trade, and that's sly. So like I say, it's all about hitting the Q, and I mean, like I say, we both gone for the exact same item. He actually has some AP there, so I think he's taken. I don't think Zed scales off AP at all, no. So I think that's a bit of a misplace on his mastery, the fact that he's taken AP there. And that could really hurt him. That's not good that he's done that. Not sure, like I say, the only thing I can think of is that he has taken the wrong masteries. So that's quite good because it means that his damage is, you know, I don't know what masteries he's got there to have that. He's got to have some kind of AP to have 30 AP there. It's got to be, I'm not sure. So we'll see. Hopefully that can kind of go in my favour. It's kind of what we wanted, if anything. We'll see. The main thing I find in, well, not necessarily mirror matchups, but in any matchup when you're in any lane, you just got to be careful of the minions. Minions are OP. They're generally the ones that seem to do the damage to you. You got to be very careful of proccing their aggro, because they really do hurt if you're not careful. Anyway, so far so good. That's what we want to hear. Preferably it would have been better on AD carry, but nevertheless, having first blood going over to my team's a lot better than their team getting first blood. My lane is actually pushing against me. It's just one of those unfortunate ways that it's going, so we're going to have to be careful of the Mumu gank now. He probably started off on the blue side, but really my lane's pushing. I think he's actually mid. No, there he is. He probably got a bit too low off there, so we probably won't see actually any pressure off of Mumu at this moment in time. Nice little dodge by Zed there. So yeah, it's really about who can dodge and who can land the skill shots, blah blah blah. It's just one of those horrible matchups. And as long as we can win out on some CS, that's gonna be good. But we'll see. It's just all about landing the Qs and all that good stuff. But I do have a real big advantage over him, the fact that he has got that AP going for him, because like I say, that doesn't help him whatsoever. Mirror matchups are just horrible. It's whoever makes that first mistake, but as I said, Zed's really made a big mistake in taking the AP. Excuse me, taking the AP, so that does give me, say, a big advantage. We'll see, nothing really special happening at the moment. It's really just I poke him, he pokes me, we all love poking each other and blah blah blah. That's it. That is just the way the cookie crumbles. It's actually got a nice bit of poke off him now. I have to pop one of my pots just to keep safe, and we'll just keep it cool. And we do have a level advantage. We're gonna have to drop my ward down as we're pushing quite hard up, and we don't want to be getting gagged by a Moo, because if we die now, that could give him a big advantage. Not so much for obviously the kill gold, but on top of that, the obviously losing all the gold that I'm gonna, the experience and gold, I'll lose that on lane. So I say it's really down to who's getting that level 6 first, and I'm most likely on key to get level 6 first, I think. We'll see. It's just, I hate mirror matchups. I really do. And whoever can get the slightest lead in CS, farming's so important in mirror matchups, and we do hold a CS lead, which is cool. The wave's actually starting to go in my favour. So that's cool. Obviously he does have TP, so it will allow him to come back to lane to get some early items that could go in his favour. We'll see. There is a Moo actually just coming to this top bush. I don't think he knows that I haven't seen him. So yeah, we know he's in there. We're just making him waste as much time as possible. Just be careful. We actually hit level 6 now. Obviously, I say I wanted to hit 6 before him, but because of Moo in that bush, he's only level 4, but because of Moo there, it makes my life. Just gotta keep that in mind, and we don't know when he's gonna leave. One thing I could do is use my Q to go in there, but I'm just trying to make it look like I don't know he's in there and just waste as much time as possible. Oh, he's gone. Maybe he thought I'd seen him. You don't know. I wanted to make him waste as much time, and he probably realised that I already knew. So it's all good. It does mean that Zed's going to be able to claw back a little bit in CS, because I played very safe during all that then. And I don't know. It's whoever goes to the ult first, I guess. But the problem if I ult, he just ults away, blah blah blah. He may actually decide to back right now. That looks things. That cancel. I don't know if I actually hit him then. I kind of misclicked. I'm not sure if I did hit him. I think I did. I don't know. Maybe he cancelled itself. I feel like I didn't actually hit him, but this is where he's going to have the advantage now. Is that where I haven't made anything happen with my ignite? It's really the only way I'm making anything happen with that is with my ult. And because of Moo was up here, we lost that sort of ult lead. He just TP's back now, and it's going to be able to get a bit of an item advantage over me. So he could, in theory, just decide to ult me right now. It would be pretty big. So he burns his ult. He was never killing me then whatsoever. I think he maybe just was trying to burn his ult maybe just to push me out of lane. The thing is, I was going to back anyway, so I'm not really particularly fussed about that. He's gone for the brutalizer. We could copy him, but I'm going to go down for the route of the cutlass. I was thinking about going for a BS sword, but I'm going to go for the cutlass, but I just hate mirror matchups. It's just, nothing happens, especially in Zed v Zed, because none of us have CC. It's not like I can stun him and then go crazy, and, same way there. The only thing what's going to happen was with the ultimate, but at the same time, as long as my W's up, or, likewise, he just, double away. So the fact that we're actually pretty much in level in CS is good, considering he TP'd back in there, so looking alright. We're going to get, don't get any of those minions, that kind of sucks. His ult's down, but it's pretty short. Oh no, it's got a big cooldown actually, early game. Let's see. I might just ult him and see what happens, I don't know. We have the cutlass, but again, he just, can W away and blah blah blah. And we have the ignite, which is nice. Mirror matchups, eh? Whoever come up with the idea of that. We're looking alright though. Things are going well over the board, which is the most important thing really. I kind of want to go on him, but I know I can't because of all the minions there. We just won't make anything happen whatsoever with, or we would make maybe something happen, but the problem is that he could decide to fight me there, and with all the minions going against me, it wouldn't be very good. Fresh on a killing spree, OP support. He has been shut down though. That's never good. It's OP support plays right there. It's never good. Obviously, it would be a lot better for our Cogmore to be getting the kills, especially behind the CS, but that's the way it goes, I guess. We are in a stage where we could ult him, but his ult's 100% back up now. 100%. Where is he going? He's flipping. Trying to be a tricky Zed. Trying to go for all the tricks out of me. Unfortunately, I went to ult back onto my clone, but when I went to do it, it was too late. I should have used my cutlass straight away on him. That was kind of a bit of a misplay by me, but yeah, that's just what it is. We come out better on the trade because we did sort of more damage, and he is right. Zed is very hard to gank. It's the way it goes, but yeah. So you know, he ults and we ult and blah blah blah. But we come out better because I have the ignite, meaning that we get a bit more damage down on him. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if he actually flashed away. I'm not sure. He may have done. I can't remember now. It's just one of those. I don't know. Now my ult's down. We don't really have much kill potential with Jhin coming here, to be honest. I just hate mirror matchups. I just can't believe when I finally want to play Zed, they have a Zed. Not sure what he's up to. Bit worried that he may be after Jhin Zhao. Completely caved in. Nothing we could do about that whatsoever. Jhin really was sort of a bit deep in their territory, and Azur roamed down, and so did Amumu. And Zed as well. It was GG. So that's a bit sucky. It does give Zed a bit of assist gold. He doesn't get the kill, as Zed does, but it was a bit silly, like I say, of Jhin Zhao really to be in their jungle like that. He obviously walked over a ward somewhere, and they make an easy kill happen. So Zed probably has his TP. He can just come back in the lane instantly now. It's just the way it is. I've got nothing to do. I hate mirror matchups. The only thing went for the TP play. Wow. That's a big play for Zed right there, and that's just the beauty of him having that TP there. He's able to create that play there, and that's just how it is. Nothing really. You know, the only answer I can do is try and push this turret, but with Amumu here, we know we're not going to be able to make anything happen. Potentially maybe kill Amumu. I don't know. I have no ignite, so I don't think we have great kill potential over him. I just try and go for him. See what we can make happen. Not enough. It was a good ult by Amumu. As soon as he ulted me, then that just completely cancelled everything. We were doing alright. If I had ignite, maybe we can do some more. But because he ults me, you know, I just can't get as much damage as I would necessarily like to get down. We have to be very careful of Zed being back now. So it was worth a try. You know, at least burn Amumu's ult. So you know, you could only try. It was. I didn't think we were really going to make anything happen off of it, but I felt we need to try to do something, especially after Zed, you know, got all those kills. You know, he's going to be looking a lot stronger than what I am now coming back in the lane. He's going to be quite a scary Zed, so it's going to be interesting to see what he actually comes back with. Has his boots complete? Well, for me, where do I go from here? I don't know. That's a very good question. I'm a lost puppy at the moment. That's a big advantage for Zed getting that double kill down there, and because the fact of being in the shop a little bit long, he's actually going to push that wave. We open a little bit of CS lead, not a massive CS lead. Zed's just, he's in the position now because the lane's pushed. Good job to bot. Cogman getting a kill this time. He even got a kill, no. That's ridiculous. Poor Cogman, I really feel sorry for him. Fresh, where is he? Like 4-2. Wasn't really his fault then. You know, the ignite just got him. That was that, but yeah. That's unfortunate. So he has his ninja tabby, and that's about it. You know, other than that, we're pretty even. So it's not like he actually has a massive lead. We'll see. I don't know what he's up to. That's what worries me. He should be alright here. Didn't have to flash. I was a bit worried about a Moo, so I was worried. The thing what I wanted to check the bush was I was worried about flipping. I was worried about him going mid lane. I just really didn't want him to pick up another kill because that would suck. But nice, nice idea. But unfortunately, Moo just didn't react quick enough, and Moo lands his stun on me. That I don't know. I had my flash, but it'd be pretty painful. But that really puts me on the back foot now, because we took a lot of sort of unnecessary damage. So we do have the ult advantage over Zed at the moment, but at the same time my health is so low we're not really going to make anything happen. We'll just let him push and we'll just sit back and farm, farm, and farm, and mirror matchups. But we're looking alright. It's just unfortunate that was quite a nice play by them. We take a lot of unnecessary damage, and yeah. Xin Zhao's a bit of a... twice he's now been, well, both his deaths he's been in their jungle for no real reason, and he's died both times because of it, so he hasn't learnt his lesson. But I'm in the position now where even when he does have his ult, I have no pots, he has 3 pots, so I'm just, I feel behind him now, so I'm just happy, well, I just want him to kind of push, and we'll try and take life from there. Let's see. It's not looking particularly good for me. So we have no pots whatsoever, and his ult's about to be back up. He actually has that blue buff, which really actually helps him out there. Oh, Brand's on a rampage. At least someone is here. We have to back. I can't be around Zed. He just popped. I think he just popped all his pots. 3 pots like that. And he knows that they stack. He's going to kill my pink ward, but not much we can do about that, unfortunately. I've got nowhere near enough health to be contesting that, so we'll let him take it. And this is where he can start opening the lead now. That Amumu gank is really even though I didn't die, just losing all that HP and burning all those pots has cost me quite bad. Oh, that was unfortunate. It would have been a nice hook. But CS, we're actually still hold a CS lead over him, which is quite good because he really should have punished me then. I feel he should have opened the lead, but whatever reason, he didn't. So we're just trying to shove this lane in. He will have his TP up, so he could just, instantly come here or decide to roam somewhere. And even though I've had this ignite, because it's been a flipping mirror matchup like it has, I've just not been able to make any advantage out of having my ignite whatsoever. Just purely because, as you saw when I did ignite him, he just walks away, and that's that. It's like, alright, cheers, mate. So him taking TP certainly worked well in this matchup, just because it's a mirror matchup, and we do exactly the same thing, which just sucks. So we'll take his turret and then start to roam, I guess. At least with his turret down, we'll have that going in our advantage. It will mean I won't be able to farm this lane as really anymore, but at the same time, hopefully we can start trying to make some roam plays happen. We'll see. We'll let him push back up, and we clear the wave out. Problem is, if we back now, well, I start going somewhere now, there's nothing really to be made happen. Mid's missing. Well, it's back now. By the time I get there, Zed will just answer by taking my turret, and we don't really want to. We don't want to lose my turret for the sake of it, especially after just taking his. We've got like a nice little advantage going there, so we'll try and hold it for as long as possible. But item-wise, he's gone for a pickaxe now, which is interesting. He's kind of going. Don't think he knows what he wants. He's going for a bit of everything. He does hold a level advantage though, which sucks. And CS-wise, we're even now. At least Brand's dominating. Someone's doing well in life. In mirror matchups. No, I really can't explain there's anything flipping worse. We're keeping it cool. Just gotta keep farming. Zed with the, again there is just Zed having that TP, is able to come bot and will maybe get himself a kill or two. But I can't answer that. The only thing I can do is by push my lane. Obviously we've taken the turret, but without a TP there's no answer. I have no answer to that at all. Unfortunately. And with Brand dead as well, it meant that mid laner was able to roam down, and they're completely outnumbered. They'll probably take Dragon off this, but we may be able to get this turret. This would be quite a nice little turret to get. Let's see. Zed's dead for 17 seconds. Might be able to get. Just haven't got the wave, that's the problem at the moment. Done a nice amount of damage. Still Zed's not actually going to be up yet, so he may... He's back up. It's a bit risky. I reckon we can probably pull it off. I need to get something. So there's no other answer I can do at this moment in time. There we are. So we get that. It's a nice turret to pick up. See if we can roam and get anything here. Should actually get a double kill. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, really nice. I chucked the ignite down on Zed because I knew that I would easily just kill him with that. I still didn't even use my cutlass, didn't even come across into my head. Their blue's up. I kind of want their blue, but at the same time it's maybe a bit dodgy because Zed's right there and if Moomin was to come over, it would be really bad. Zed will have his ult up. He doesn't know. This would actually be really good steal to get. I'm not going to bother about clearing the little camps out. There is a Moo, so yeah, nice deal to get. We have 3 grand, so we finally pick up some kills. It's been a long time coming. I am actually going to stick around topside just so Zed doesn't take this turret. If I back, Zed takes my turret. The only disadvantage we have is that I don't have a great deal of health, and Zed does have his ult up. But I don't know, we should be able to hold off. I have my cutlass. Whoops. Brand gets his, oh, good job to Brand. We're on a killing spree now. Oh, that was a really nice job by Brand. I was a bit worried about going in because of the fact that Zed could have turned around and quite easily done quite a bit of damage to me, but Brand landed his stun, which meant Zed didn't even. Well, we didn't get a big man, and that was a fail. Zed didn't even get the chance of using his ult, so it's complete GG, and we're now suddenly fed. So we've held out. I think it was, there was nothing really I can do in this matchup. The only thing I can do is roam, but Zed's had that TP, which just made his life so much easier. Really need to back. I've got like 4 grand to spend. This is a lot of money, which will really give me a massive power spike. But let's see if we can make anything happen here. Well, we almost. I probably should have went for the W onto him and then went back with my clone. It was a bit silly to use my W back. I swear I'm just not used to playing Zed. I completely forget that you can go back to his clone. But nevertheless, Cogman goes on a killing spree, so it was a good job. Just shame we didn't kill Zed, but yeah, I just love that Brand skin. It's so cool. Such a cool skin. Brand's looking on fire as well. And we now suddenly have a massive amount of items to buy. I'm actually... I might go for cooldown boots. I was going to go for boost and ability to give me some rain potential, but I feel the cooldown might be a bit better. So yeah, so Zed obviously picked up those 2 kills bot, and that's been it. And we're now farming him. We've got 1 more kill, and we're looking a lot stronger than what he is with the Blade Ring complete. We've got the Brutalizer just like or the Brutalizer? Yeah, the Brutalizer. We've had that complete, and obviously the Last Whisper as well, so we definitely have an item advantage over him. Looking pretty damn strong. We got to start doing some big damage now. Brand is a badman. Ult's about to be up as well, so hopefully we can try and make something happen here. Gotta be the... oh, shit. That was all going down there. Might be able to catch out... I don't want to catch a Zur out, but at the same time I don't want to get ulted by Sonya. He should be dead. She has ulted me, but my explosion should kill him. That was kind of what I was worried about. Was I didn't want to get I just didn't want to get Sonya ulted and then I get turned around like that. There was the potential for the turnaround. But this is what I feel happens now. Is after I use my ult and Zed, I just feel I don't really do anything now. I don't really bring anything to the table. I can assassinate. Well, GG. I can assassinate someone in the team fight, but other than that, I don't really do much, and that's why I kind of went off Zed, I guess. But I still think he is cool and can be really effective. But definitely a better mid lane champion. But at the same time, I feel top lane would have been a lot different had we actually went against someone who wasn't Zed. That that just ruined everything. So, as Jinxiao said, Zed is the ungankable, you know, he just gets away from anything you do, but the same way it goes for me, and hence why I haven't died. Yeah, but looking good. I will probably go into maybe a ghost. I could go into a turn my brutalize actually into a ghost blade instead of going for the black cleaver. I think that might actually be a good option. I don't think I can afford it just yet, but we may as well back and then try and maybe rotate bot, stop Zed pushing, get the Avarice blade and get some pots and take life from there. But looking nice and strong. The main thing was in the laning phase just to get as much farm as we have, and you know we actually have the highest CS in the game. The thing with Zed, he's quite easy to farm because of his passive. You know, you don't really miss minions unless you just don't auto attack them. I'm in the position where I can easily sort of just blow up anyone now. Probably not a Mumu. Mumu might take a bit more. I don't know. He's built no armor. Is that a Mumu? I hope that a Mumu. Oh no, I think that was Sonya who put that ward down. I wish that was a Mumu's ward. You'd look a bad man for having that. We'll see. Just gotta be careful. I don't want to get caught out and get absolutely blown up or whatever. He's gotta be dead. Yeah, nice. Yeah, unstoppable. Still have my blade rinking and ignite. I didn't feel we needed to do it. He was that low. We were able to get away with it. Cogmore for some reason doing Dragon, which I don't know. Thing is, I have no ult, and this is again where I just feel that I can't really do anything, especially on my own. You know, I'm not going to be able to do much. Oh god, I just can't jump on Caitlyn without my ult, and this is why I just don't like Zed anymore. I do find him fun to play, but with my ult down, I just feel quite useless. We did wipe a Xur out of the battle, so we traded the Xur for Brown, which wasn't too bad. Obviously, take my mid lane turret, but we did get Dragon, so it's not the end of the world, but I don't know. Maybe I should use my Blade and Rune King on Zed then, but unfortunately, he was flashed away. We might be able to catch him out then, but again, you know, that's all. After doing a Q and an E, that's all I've got going for myself. Brand's back. Brand looks mad. I mean, our ult is actually up now, so. Oh god. Oh, Caitlyn with the crit. That was I was too busy staring at Zed during that. It was all kind of cost me my life. I was about to flash over for Zed, and then a Mumu grabbed me. I was just too busy staring at him. I was trying to ult him over the wall, but I didn't have the range. I thought you might be able to. I think maybe he wasn't close enough to the wall. That might have been the issue. But yeah, I wanted to ult onto the Zed, but obviously a Mumu stunned me. I just wasn't paying enough attention and caught me out and lose my flawless game because of it. But there you go. What does a flawless game really mean? You gotta lose it sometime, I guess. The worst thing is all that top lane farm just gonna go to waste. I don't know what Jin's doing. I think getting that top lane farm is probably better than trying to attempt to do Baron, but YOLO swag and all that good stuff. He's going for it. I don't think they're really pulling it off, but they are going for it. I think this is a pretty dumb. I'm not really sure why they've chosen to do this. I guess, you know, he sweeped it, but they actually seem. Well, they do seem to be doing it. Didn't think they were. Wow, fair play. And my top lane turret, we don't get all the minions that I wish we could have done, but top lane stayed, which is really good. So yeah, GG. I can't believe they actually pulled off Baron, and that was a big play. Yeah, we're looking really strong. Just gonna push up this wave real quick, and then we'll go down to mid, just in case they decide. They knew Cog was bot and I was top, so they could have rotated and smashed mid in, but yeah, it's actually in the shower. I can't believe that. I thought he was trolling. That was some. That was crazy. So yeah, GG. So we got my Ghost Blade, Blade of Rune King, same as Zed pretty much, bar the fact of yeah, we're pretty much the same build as Zed. Whoa. Yeah. Let's see. We just need a good fresh hook on someone, and then we can make something happen. But they have a good amount of CC with their team. That's the issue. You know, you have the Sonya ult, and then you have the Mumu ult. It's a bit dangerous. You've got to be careful where you're walking. Especially, I'm sure they have a lot of wards around this map at the moment in time. Picking up a sweeper probably wouldn't be a bad idea. A bit worried about Jinxiao. It's about to get smashed in by Zed. I really want Zed. As much as I'd like to kill Sonya, I'd really like to kill... Fuck it. How did she just miss her ult? What? I really wanted Zed, but I'd probably just kill... Oh, fresh. He's recalled by now, unfortunately, I reckon, but... It was either that, the problem what I was worried about, if I chased for Zed, I was worried that, Sonya may ult me, even though I know he didn't have his ult. I was a bit worried she could stun me and then the turnaround, but you know, we get one kill, it's not the end of the world. I didn't understand what happened to Sonya. I don't know if she missed her ult or what then. That was a bit weird. She must have missed her ult because they have no cleanse. I didn't get stunned, so don't know. Worst ult ever. I just don't know, she missed it. It looked like it was on me, so no, there you go. Anyway, we should need to make something happen now. Really, just kind of a bit of a stalemate. I mean, these are top. That's never good. Yeah, this mid lane turret would be really nice. Yeah, pick. I feel I can probably blow up theirs easy enough. Bit of damage he's doing though. Let's say we're pretty much the same item build. I may go for a Hydra actually next, just to get that some lifesteal on myself. But really need a sweeper I feel, because the problem is, the Zed you don't want to be walking over wards, and I feel that I could be walking over so many wards at this moment in time. We should be able to get away. Did we not kill him? Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't kill him. I used my Blade of the Rune King, not even that, oh god. Landed at that time. I used my, what did I do? I used my flipping Ghost Blade instead of my Blade of Rune King on him. That's why he got away. So yeah, GG. And a bit of a shame. I really know it would have been nice to have played Zed someone else, because the mirror matchups was, you know, sort of standard and nothing going on. But obviously we made, I can't remember where we got the kills now. We got pretty fed when we roamed to mid and we caught Caitlyn on Zed really low, and from there it kind of sort of snowballed a bit and we were looking really strong. Silly death there, and I kind of knew Sonya was going to ult, and you know, it was an easy kill for her as soon as she landed that ult on me then. And the death before that, I can't remember. But other than that, you know, it was a good game, but probably, you know, mirror matchups are never fun, and you know, that's just how it was. But nevertheless, we did better than their Zed did, so that was the most important thing, and we won with the surrender vote coming in. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy, have a great day. Peace.